Oh my goodness, they fuck with us tonight. This is how we know we are making movements in the algorithms because tonight they fuck with us, and I wasn't even going to talk about no real shit, even though I have shit to talk about. But don't fuck with me. I'm not the one to fuck with. I'm really not the one to fuck with. I'm really not the one to fuck with. But they fuck with us tonight, and it's cool. I get it. I understand it. But we not doing that tonight. Tonight I was talking about some personal shit. Tonight I was really talking about some personal shit and they fucked with us, y'all. And I can't believe it. This is the first time I've ever experienced them fucking with my aphorisms, y'all, and I don't like it. So with that being said, welcome to Ambitiously the podcast. I'm sorry, y'all. We got a little prolapse and some things. I obviously have been talking about some shit that they don't like. They fucking with me tonight, but it's okay. It's all right. You're checking out Ambitiously the podcast. They're not gonna fuck with me. Let me tell you why they're not gonna fuck with me because I'm still my fly self. I'm still my fly self. And it is what it is. My content will be what it is. And tonight, that's so important. I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but they fucked with us tonight. So I appreciate anybody who is tuning in tonight. Please leave a comment so I can shout you out. Um, this will be the actual podcast that I officially share on my audio tip because nobody got time for them to be fucking with my aphorisms, yo. Like I don't like that. All right. So tonight was really before they started fucking with me and they fucking with me, but it's okay. Um, so tonight was supposed to be a me and you moment. This is supposed to be the moment that myself and you guys connected. Um, I had a lot to talk about tonight. It's Wet Wednesday, and I'm with the shits. Fuck with me. I'm with the shits. I'm with it. Like I see what they doing to me. This is why I'm moving situations over to the other Patreon and Discord because I do not want a situation where y'all can't hear me. I do not want a situation where you guys are censored to what the fuck I'm saying, yo. And if I have some information, I'm gonna give it to y'all. That's how I feel right now. And like, I don't give a fuck, but they fucking with me already, and I like it. I like it. I like it. Fuck with me so I could do some other shit. I ain't even. I have not. You guys have no clue to the shit that I could do that I didn't do yet. But I have not begun, and y'all already fuck with me right now. So that's cute. That's real cute. We want to keep moving. I'm sorry, my sinuses is fucking with me too. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna keep moving, but they fucking with me. They are really, truly, honestly fucking with me, and it is what it is. So, I wanted to start this podcast before they started fucking with me with I do not make promises that I cannot keep. We gonna deal. I got a deck for y'all tonight, and the deck is really more so me, so y'all can understand who I am as a person. And it's some shit in there. It's some shit mixed in, but it we gonna go through this deck tonight. So I don't make promises that I cannot keep. The one thing that you can truly honestly ask my daughter and she'll tell you she want to do a podcast right now and I'm kind of weary about doing it with her because that's that's my baby and I keep her protected and I don't want to get her infused into this world. This the internet world is one world and then the real life world is a whole another world. And one thing she'll tell you is I never take her out in the nighttime. She said, "Mommy, You will never take me out at night. I do not, unless it's with my significant other, because he's our real life superhero. But I don't take her out at night. I don't do anything reckless with her. She's my pride and my joy, and she's my heart. And so I'm sorry if y'all hear my heater down here, but I take her very seriously. So she said that to me, and that meant a lot to me that she acknowledges that I do not take her out after a certain type of time of night. Like I don't do that. And it melts my heart. Hold on, because I had a deck, y'all. I have a whole deck. They don't even know what I'm talking about. They already try to do me in. But tonight we gonna get into some personal shit. And I promise the reason why I'm getting into personal shit is so that y'all can understand who the fuck you are listening to. But me as a parent, I'm very protective of my cub. I take very good care of my cub. She is my baby. She is my life. She is my everything. She is. So that is my pudding. That is my Princess JoJo. Those who rock with me, that really, really rock with me, know that is Princess JoJo, and it is what it is. And she do a lot of things. She keep me young, yo. She keep me alive. She does. She keeps me entertained. She is a whole another unit, but I do enjoy every bit of my life. I do, and I appreciate her. She's so super freaking amazing, smart. Um, there are times. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna move my fan. There are times. Um, that I creep up on her because I'm a sneaky parent. I'm a weird parent. I sneak up on her when she in school just to make sure she is where she should be as a student, even though they are doing virtual learning. So I give her freedom, but every now and again I creep in the room and what you doing? And she always be on point. She's a smart kid. For her grade level, it is CD, not A's and B's, but CD is equivalent to A's and B's. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. My joint rocking off over here. But in her grade level, CDs are equivalent to A's and B's, and she's there. And I'm a very proud parent. Like, parenting, I was afraid of it at first. I was. I was super afraid of becoming a parent. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I dropped my whole deck. But I was super afraid of becoming a parent because it's a scary situation. But I will say that I will say that my parenting experience has been the most amazing. She's a super dope, amazing kid. She does what she's supposed to do. She's in class. Like sometimes, like I said, I sneak up on her sometimes just to make sure she's where she's supposed to be, and she's always where she's supposed to be. That's that may entail why I never um feel any kind of way about giving her anything that she wants because she's an amazing kid. All right, so we're gonna talk about some things tonight. So my real life. Let's talk about my real life. I'm gonna put the deck down because I got a lot to talk about in this out in this next 45 minutes or so. I have I might go over because I have some shit to talk about. First, let's say this. I am not single. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am not single. I have been with the same man. Technically, we dealt with each other off and on for the last 5 or 6 years. Um, but technically, for the last 3 years, he's been the only man. He's been my dude. And officially, for the last almost 2 years, that's been as what it's been. I haven't been with another man. Um, I apologize. Not that I should have to apologize for finding somebody that loved me the way I love them. Um, in my deck tonight was my heart. My heart. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I dropped my deck again. My heart is strong and true. I am very loyal to anybody that's very loyal to me. You have to prove your loyalty. And I will say, in the last 3 years, the reason why I chose this person, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm keeping it a buck with y'all tonight. The reason why I chose this person is because he's been completely and very loyal to me. There have been some things, but he's been very, very loyal to me. He tells me often how beautiful I am. Listen, I'm going to a commercial real quick because I can't. I can't, right? I can't. But shout out to Funky Av because we didn't do our normal drops because of the technical difficulties tonight. But I don't give a fuck. We still doing it anyway. So we're gonna show our love real quick. Mm, mm. We're gonna show our love real quick. Oh, hold on. Did I delete? I hope I didn't. Even no, I didn't. Shout out to Funky Air Productions. Um, this company is amazing. You guys have no clue, and I will. I cannot wait to do this interview right here because I'm circling everything around doing interviews. I want the real life truth. So I can't wait to do this interview right here. But check it out. So let me tell y'all something. I'm not smoking marijuana on camera no more because, but that is a habit that I frequent, but I'm not doing it no more because they're flagging us for that shit. I don't know how it's not illegal in the country. I just don't know how, but it is what it is. So if you see a smoke, let me put this out real quick. On the breaks, I take a break. It is what it is, and I'm not ashamed. I love what I do, and it is what it is. All right, let me show my love real quick. So show love because we started late. I'm sorry, y'all. To Movie Slayer 8. You can find her on Facebook, or you can go to her page, her personal page. Reese Jordan, my producer. She's my content producer. She's a dope ass content producer, and I love her so much. She be on her job. You know, we all go through what we go through, but she always remain loyal, and I will always remain loyal to her. Check out her podcast every Friday night. Movie Slayer 8 on Facebook. Reese Jordan, if you want to search for her personally, she gives you the latest and the greatest, and she gives you all the intel about all the latest movies, and she gives you the intel about the old movies too. Like, check her out, y'all. Check her out. I swear, check her out. All right. What's up, y'all? Sorry, wrong one. Went to the wrong one. I apologize. Next love. Boozy Treats. I swear I gotta get down to her. I gotta get to her, yo. She's still baking them up, caking them up. She's still doing her thing. Boozy Treats. And Chanel Hanks on Facebook. She's my friend on Facebook. And Chanel Boozy Treats on Instagram. I'm sorry, I apologize. Boozy Treats on Instagram, yo. I promise this girl, y'all saw what I just showed y'all, yo. Like, this girl is amazing. On the like, she make me hungry every time. I cannot. But we have an interview coming up really, really soon, and I'm so excited for this interview. I work with this young man myself personally. Um, our ties. Oh, we're so proud about this situation. And I'm gonna bring up my old situation again later. We just gotta talk. We all gotta talk. You feel me? But in this particular situation, I found out about him outside of my situation. I did, and I thought he was a dope ass artist, and so I support him, and I will continue to support him. But I'm sorry, February the 3rd. I said October. I'm not thinking October. I just want to get to the new year. I'm sorry. February the 3rd, 2021. We are doing this.
Thatboybomb.com. Log on. Yeah. Step. That extravagant. East Coast confidence.
Let me tell you, that young man, and I'm saying young man like I know how old he truly is. I do not. That's a fact. I don't know how old he truly is. We probably the same age. I don't know. But let me tell you, from the time that I did my personal work with him, from the time that I understood that my peoples was engaged in his situation, like, yo, I got some visuals in my head, and I've been saying this from 2018 because we actually were doing the fucking live stream situation before anybody got onto it. That was our thing. We invented, well, we ain't invented, but we kind of created a lane for that, especially here in Baltimore. But this dude right here, I cannot, and the shit that I got planned for him and my peoples, I just need to get it together. I wish I could. I promise. I don't break promises. Ask my daughter. I promise I'm gonna get this situation. I promise this should be the dopest and most epic situation you can ever experience. I promise it'll be so epic. I'm gonna play the commercial again. Hold on.
Thatboybomb.com. Log on. Yeah. Step. That extravagant. East Coast confidence.
Y'all hear how the intro comes? That shit is great. And I don't even think either one of them understand how great that shit is. That shit dope. So I have had some questions, and I couldn't necessarily answer them when I had the questions because a lot of the questions came right before I was about to live stream. And you already know I'm not going to do y'all like that. So we're going to do a makeup situation real quick. All of the products that I use real quick. I'm gonna run through it. I hope I can run through it real fast. All right, so foundation. Estee Lauder. You have to go in to get them to mix the right blend. You can't just get some shit. All right. So that was my foundation. Where we going next? Eyelashes and eyebrows. I don't go that high. I go with LA Colors. It's inexpensive and it be popping. My eyes, eyelashes as well. No, eyelashes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not going to do that. I've used a lot on my eyelashes. I can't find the others, but I can give you two of the products that I use on my eyelashes. Hold on. Let's see. So we got this, and this is, I'm sorry, Voluminous Lash Paradise. That's one of my favorites. We got CoverGirl Professional super thick lashes, and then there's one other, and oh, sorry, because I use 3 mascaras. This is the third one. It helps me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes you gotta go cheaper, but they hold you down. Let me see. Can y'all see that? That's the third mascara. Cause this is a production. I don't do this shit easy. I don't do this shit light. I take this shit serious when I come to y'all. This mic ain't cheap. The whole. It's not. I don't give y'all cheap when I come to y'all. So we got Estee Lauder. We got my eyelashes out of the system. Let's go to the shadows. My shadows. Lauren Mercer. You can see I ain't faking. I ain't faking. Lauren Mercer. That's one palette that I use. The other palette that I use, um, also Lauren Mercer. Oh, because I don't want nobody thinking that I'm hating or I don't want to give my secrets. The other palette. This is a new one. Hold on. The other one that I actually use. Hold on. I'm gonna give it to y'all. My other palette that I actually use. This is, and they both look cute, but the other one y'all already saw. All right, so I also do a contour. I love contouring. It's one of my favorite. This is not even an expensive palette. It just made sense to me on the color. Hold on. Let me get y'all right. Because I don't want nobody thinking that I'm hating and I don't want them to understand. So this is my contour palette. As you can see, I actually use this palette. I use that palette. That's one palette. Um, that palette was called 3D Contour Artist RK by Kiss. Some cheap shit, but it worked for me. And I like it. I don't got no beef with it. My other contour palette, Black Radiance. Shout out to Black Radiance. They actually were good for people of color. So that you know that I'm a fake. I ain't faking no shit. I do what I do. So this is a palette that I regularly use. Black Radiance, True Complex contour palette. The one that I have is light to dark because my skin is weird. That's why I got Estee Lauder. I swear, because my skin is weird. So I've showed you my contour. I've showed you my eye my eye situation. I'll throw it down there. Oh, listen. So I do be having in this area I do deal with acne sometimes. So when I do deal with the acne, hold on. Smashbox, camera ready. This is color correction. I do that. Um, here's my brow situation, brow situation, and then I have all kinds of situations where I'm blending situations. Lips. You can't tell it right now because I talk a lot. I do, but I do use NARS. This is a neutral color. I love neutral colors. Neutral colors are the best. But NARS. To moisten my lips before we go on with the NARS. Hold on. Oh, where is it? When I find it, I'll let y'all know. All right, so we got foundation. We already handled the eyelashes. We already handled the eye makeup. We handled the contour. Um, so contour. I'm trying to make sure that I covered everything. Contour. We haven't handled it. Eyes. We handled that. Eyes and eyelashes. We handled that. Um, I think that's the basics. Lips, we handled that too. No, this is the thing. This is the real thing. I don't use one product. So as you saw, we had Estee Lauder for the foundation. Um, for the eye situation, we had Laura Mercer. I use Laura Mercer for no. I got it. Translucent powder, Laura Mercer. So shit. It is. Um eyebrows. My eyebrows, I shape them myself. Everything I do is myself. Nothing I do is something fake. All of this is myself. So we did Laura Mercer. For my eyes, I set something underneath of there. It's eye basic type of situation. I do that before I do my eye makeup. I don't care about eyeliner so much. Like as long as it's a solid and it's a thick eyeliner, I really don't care. Um, I'm just trying to make sure I give. We'll go into that later. So that is that my makeup. Because I couldn't answer the question when the question was asked, how do my makeup situation works? I use lots of products. I use MAC, I use Estee Lauder, I use Laura Mercer, I use Kevin Aquan, I use Tris McAvoy. I use lots of products. It's not one product. Let me tell you though, the products that I use Fenty as well. Let me tell you this though. Whatever the product that I use is not cheap, and um they good products. And I will say on a makeup tip, if you want to dabble into the makeup area, I would suggest that you use the best. Like I would. This look is all of the best. And some cheap products, cause like I said, I use a mixture of both. This is why I didn't want to give makeup tips on, and this is why I don't want to give makeup tutorials because I use a combination of all. Some high end, some really high end, and then some moderate levels. All right, so how much? All right, so we got some questions in the deck. This is why I'm doing this. How much does this podcast take from the family? And like when I do it 2 days a week. I want to do more, but maybe not so much visual because it does take a lot of time. It is a production. I don't have stuff, y'all. My beliefs are that I believe in the Most High, and as far as family, we might have our beefs, but I'm gonna always take care of my family. I don't give a fuck. They my family. Looks, it takes a certain amount of time. It takes me about a few hours to get ready. It's a production, so I do everything as a production. It's not like I just an hour before or a half an hour before I get ready. No, this shit I plan all of this shit out. Attitude, my attitude is wavy. Like my attitude is different. You see what I'm saying? Like it depends on my day. It depends on what I'm going through. My attitude can vary. But what y'all will know is that when I bring you the podcast, I'm always bringing you me. It's no fake ass person. It's not a scripted person. It's just me. Even when I read on Media Monday, the situation, it's still me. I'm giving you my opinion at the end of the day. We are celebrating. We are almost close to a year in this podcast. And we are celebrating that we never gave y'all no fake shit. We appreciate that we never gave y'all no fake shit. We listen, that's dope. All right, so and with me, everything that I'm talking about tonight is a part of my transition and what I'm going through. And I'll look at my phone in a minute. Where is my phone? And oh my gosh, I was on Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. Hold on. Let me get back. My Instagram popped off. Sorry, y'all. I I appreciate my Instagram, though. Let me go back live on Instagram real quick. Because I got some shit to say and I don't give a fuck about saying it. I don't. All right. Wait, I gotta get this out of here. Instagram, we back popping. All right. No, we in cancel. We not ending no videos. I'm doing this podcast live and in effect. And so Instagram gotta have it too. All right, so the next thing we talk about. We talking about it all tonight. We talking about it all tonight. So I really have been on the last 5 to 6 years on some wife me, not fuck me. I don't give a fuck about your dick. I give two shits about how good your dick is. Um, for some of you, I had it, it was good, but like I just at this point in time in my life, I'm on my queendom. And I don't give a fuck about your dick. I don't. I don't give two shits about how good your dick is. That don't matter to me. Can we build together? That is what's main important. That's the most important situation. Can we build together? And I found in a lot of my situations that except for this one particular one, I found that I have not found anybody that I can grow with. So my new motto for 2021, wife me, not fuck me. I don't give a fuck about you fucking me. I can fuck myself. Trust me, I have the tools and I come. I have to do that when me and B not together. Like I swear. Um, that's how I handle it. I'm gonna move this shit so I can get this right. My camera right on Instagram. But I don't give a fuck about nothing you did when we were young matters right now. And let's talk about high school years because that's something that I wanted to talk about. My high school years were the worst. And they were the worst not because of you guys, but they were the worst because of me. I was doing a lot of fucked up foul shit in my high school years. I was. But like I said, full transparency. Um, I was giving my body to those that didn't deserve it. I was doing a lot of fucked up shit. The one thing that you know versus the high school years versus now is that I'm giving it to the person that I feel the most worthy, the most high told me he was the most worthy. I'm giving it to him and only him. There's nobody else that get this. He know he being it. It's super tight. He loves how tight it is. Matters of the heart because we talking about him. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about why he is the one. Let's talk about because in the last couple of weeks it's been crazy. People been reaching out to me. People, old people. You know how to go. Instagram. I'm sorry, y'all seeing the boxes on the top. It's a lot of promotional material in there, but I don't give a fuck because I don't give a fuck. Let me say this. I chose him. Um, he's made for me, Like he a different kind of dude, Like he's helped me down in many situations. Um, and I'm about to break down how much this man has helped me down and why he is the one for me. Because I got some shit to say tonight and I don't give a fuck. The reason why he's the one for me. I lost my biological father. That was hard. That was a real hard. But even through that, he was right there with me. Stay strong, babe. You got this. You got it. And then my daughter had surgery that same summer. And even through that, yo called me, you all right? When I came back home, like, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about what I'm saying tonight. I do not give two shits about my declaration tonight. I might do some listeners, but I'm speaking my truth. I don't give two shits about it, and I'm gonna put my deck down. So let's go back to my biological father situation. All right, so I was in Utah. We don't know nobody in Utah. My daughter and I, we were in Utah, and he checked on us. He made sure we was good. I did talk to him in that melee, and he just stay strong, babe. It's gonna be okay. I was crying. I was crying my heart out. But he held me down through that situation. He held me down before that situation, cause I'm going to speak my truth. He helped. This is why, like, if I'm gonna choose a man, fuck a nigga. If I'm gonna choose a man, these are the reasons why I choose the man. You feel me? So even in that melee, he sent me text, and when I came home, me and my daughter were jet lag. I felt like he is excited to see me. I just couldn't do it because I was jet lag, and my daughter was jet lag. I couldn't even take her to school the next morning. She skipped school that day. Period. All right. So then my daughter had surgery that same summer. It was the day after July the 4th happened, and her surgery was July the 5th. I remember that shit like it was nothing. I cried like a baby when they put her to sleep. Thank God she woke up. But even in that situation, yo held me down. Like he held me all the fuck, like contacted me, made sure I was okay. He knew that was crazy for me. Even when her father, and no shade to her father, I'm just speaking honestly. I said full transparency. It is what it is. Her father was not there, but he was, right? So that happened. That was 20 28. No, that was 2019. All that happened in 2019. All right. But in 2018, I had already made the decision that this is the dude that I was going to settle it down for. This was the dude that I was going to give. I was going to give it to. Like, this was the dude. All right. So my father died in March of 2019. My daughter had her surgery in um, July of 2017 because it was July the 5th. I'll never forget that shit. That shit when they put her to sleep. Oh my goodness, I lost my fucking mind. So now we those are two monumental moments. Um, I don't think that I had any crazy life experiences, but small life experiences, they don't count. But I will say that in love and black love, yo held me down. Yo been holding me down. It's a lot of experiences that we had outside of these. The one I'm gonna speak on that is most recent, that means most much to me. We had a little spat. It was a spat. It wasn't a fight. It was a spat. We had a little spat. Um, Yo wasn't playing with me. Get your ass over here, and I got my black ass the fuck over there. I did. Daddy long legs can always come, and I got the fuck over there, and we didn't do anything sexually. That's what meant the most. We just talked the whole night. We talked. The next morning, okay, all right. So the next morning, we did do what we did. Because you can't, because some of our questions in the deck tonight were, how am I as a girlfriend? As a girlfriend, I expect you to fuck me consistently. He does that. That's why I appreciate him. I don't want no relationship where we not doing what we did, but he did that, and we had a long ass conversation. It was awesome. It felt amazing to me. I'm not his just little wife though. Like y'all, he is great in his own right. I never tell y'all because everything I do is personal and not private. If I give it to y'all, a it's personal, but I'll never give you the private. That's what I mean. It's not personal, but private. But private. So it's some situations that I can't give y'all, but I can give y'all little itsy bitsy pieces of the situation. Let's say that he and I, we did have a situation this weekend. It was not the best situation for me because I hate beefing with my baby, but we had a small beef. And this is why it is him. This is why I love him because we had a small beef. I went over there. Same night. We talked about it. It was a deep, intimate conversation. Like I said, this weekend was amazing. It was a deep, intimate conversation. I'm sorry if y'all can't see me on Instagram. It was a deep, intimate conversation, but we talked about it. He's the first man that I've ever been with, that I've ever been able to hash it out peacefully by conversation. So we had our conversation, and like, it was dope. Life in my 40s, because that's a question that keeps coming up. How is life in my 40s? Life in my 40s is good. Um, Unfortunately, my daughter will probably be the last of my biological legacy. I'm not opposed to adopting. Like, I'm not opposed to any of that shit, but she'll probably be my last of my true legacy. She's smart. She's amazing. She's super duper cute. She's awesome. And I love that kid. So life in my 40s is good. I found triple love in my 40s. And so I'm not mad at being in my 40s. I look good for my 40s. I don't have no complaints about that. Not that I want to be vain or none of that shit, but I acknowledge that in my 40s, I don't look too bad. I don't, and it is what it is. So, that's what it is. Next question. What am I like as a girlfriend? I'm needy. If you don't want a needy chick, you don't want me as a girlfriend. I need my dude to pay attention to me. I need him to love me wholeheartedly. I need him to make me feel like I am his and he is mine. And I feel very blessed and appreciated in my situation right now, because that's what I feel like. He tells me I'm beautiful every day. He do. Y'all don't know. Um, he embraces me every day, and even when we have our small little situations, it feel like even through those, it feels like that's where I'm supposed to be. So me as a girlfriend, I'm needy. You don't want me as a girlfriend. Sorry. I want my dude to love me wholeheartedly. Hold on, y'all. I want my dude to be on me like I'm on him. And I'm on my dude. I swear I am. I'm on my dude. I'm on him. I want yo, why is this happening? Instagram is not showing me. They never show me love. Hold on, I got it. I truly wholeheartedly want my dude to show me the same appreciation that I show him. And if you are my dude, then I actually chose you. And I love you. I rock with you. I don't choose dudes until I really actually love them. The person that I'm with, he was my friend since 2004. Um, he doing my crazy shit, and he love it, and I love him. What do I love about Wet Wednesdays? Wet Wednesdays is the moment where I actually get to be myself. I'm not candy coating shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing, and I'm just saying what it is that I truly fucking feel. And I appreciate those who listen to me when I do Wet Wednesdays or Media Monday. Monday is really about what's going on in the world. But when Wet Wednesdays is my whole personal time to get to know y'all and for y'all to get to know me a little bit. So I say what I feel, what I personally feel. Nothing I personally feel reflects ambitiously the podcast, ambitiously the music, ambitiously and TV. Oh, did I expose it? Did I just tell y'all what I'm working on? Whatever. Um, Wait. Why do I not pay for my? Listen, I don't pay for shit. Everything that I'm doing right now, I pay for that out of pocket. I can't read this shit. I swear I be getting some shit sometimes and I can't read it, but I don't pay for shit. Everything I'm doing right now, I pay for it out of pocket. I pay for it out of pocket because I believe that, like, I'm giving y'all, it's complicated, but nobody. Sometimes I get a sponsor or two, but really, I do everything I do out of pocket. This is I pay for it myself. So because I pay for it myself, I feel like I really, truly, truly, even the radio station, whatever, even the TV. Shh, we not ready for that. But anything I do, I'm paying for out of pocket. Personally, nobody. We had a few donations. Shout out to Rashawn Coles. He donated. Thank you, Rashawn. We don't really get a lot of donations over here. I do a lot of what I'm doing on my own, and I'm okay with that because I'm investing in me. I don't have a problem with investing in me because I know how much potential that I do truly have. We're running over tonight because we had just having difficulties, but I don't care. I had a deck for y'all. What about me? What about me? I started my career in freelance. Listen, I started in the music industry, then I switched over to freelance writing, and then I switched over to marketing. I stuck with marketing because that was my passion. And I mean all facets of marketing. And I still do it to this day. That plaque that y'all see, that plaque right there above my head, I'm certified. I like getting certifications. I do. It makes me feel more secure in what it is that I do. So, um, as far as Funky Air Productions, J Funk Records, I rocks with that company, and I will always remain loyal and solid. I don't give a fuck. Family. I know you see Funky, J Funk Records as listen. We gonna keep building. Regardless of what the fuck goes on, regardless of who tries to infiltrate our plot. It's not happening. We still a family. We still a team. I got a lot of projects going on. I do a lot of things, but that's just who I am. As I don't like to stay idle. I don't. Non-petty. Can I be non-petty? No, I cannot. I'm always petty. You fuck with me, I'm fucking with you. I'm always petty. I don't give a fuck. Me versus them. Me versus them. Sometimes it gets a little ugly. Y'all will see it. I'm not gonna hide who I am as a person, though. I'm a good person until you fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. Period. Misconduct. I'm a very naughty girl when it comes to the person that I love. I love him so much. And so I act out sometimes. I act out a lot of times. Oh, I act out. He not mad at it though. He loves to act out. And I will continue to as long as he allows me to continue to. It's just what it is. I'm a bad girl and sometimes I say shit. My mouth is not filtered. There is no filter on my fucking mouth, and I don't give a fuck. There's no filter on my mouth. But what you know is that I remain solid. The people I remain loyal to are the people that I remain loyal to. Like my dude, I haven't been with another man. Like yo, this shit's so ridiculous. It amazes me that I have to reflect on how long it's been I've been with another man. All right, so when I dedicated myself to him, it was 2018. I was this is the dude. This is the man. This is the person that I feel like I should be with. Who is messing with me? No, don't leave no comments right now. Oh, not my post, so I don't care. All right, so 2018, that was the year that I realized this is going to be the one that I'm going to dedicate myself to. 2019, we made it all the way official. 2020, we made it through that shit. Baby, we made it. We made it. And then now we in 2021. So technically it's almost 3 years, 2.5 years, 1.5 years on the official situation. But I chose him, and I chose him because really it takes a lot for me to choose a man. It does. Um Before I had my kid, it was just me, so I didn't really have much to figure out. But in this year, I have somebody else to consider other than myself, and it's not just me; it's my kid. And the person that I chose, I'm proud that I chose him because my fucking kid adores him. She loves him. He became a superhero to both of us. I want to say a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, like Yo became a superhero. I'm not gonna explain the situation. Let's just say Yo became my superhero. He let us know that we good and he gonna take care of us. In addition to his own, because he takes very well care of his own. This is why I chose him. I chose him because he's a solid, really good man. I chose him for that. So that's that. All right, let's get rid of it. My beliefs. I am a Jew, an original Jew, but I do not all the way agree with the Hebrews. Like I'm not gonna deal with anybody bashing us as women. Jehovah Witnesses either. Y'all dope, but and I get it, but we bear the fruit. I cannot. I cannot. So my beliefs is I am an original Jew. I am Jewish. I keep some of. I'm not an Orthodox Jew, but I am a Jew. And I keep a lot of my faith alive, and it's just what it is, and I won't change it on that. Looks. It's amazing how much we get from our people, you know. So my grandmother has resting. We doing it late tonight. Sorry, y'all. We ran a little late. It was some technical difficulties. But my grandmother, my actual grandmother, my mother's mother, I laughed with my significant other the other day because she really does have resting bitch face. We don't be mad about nothing, but y'all will swear we got an attitude. We not mad though. Um, Nothing can absolutely be going on, but y'all will swear it is. We not mad though. We just got rusting bitch face. Rusting bitch face is where your face look a certain kind of way, even though your mood does not necessarily reflect it. And so I understood what I got from my family, from that side of my family, my mother's side of the family. I got rusting bitch face, and it is what it is. You will think I'm upset. You will think I'm sad. I'm not, yo. I just got resting bitch face, and I get it honestly. Yo, I swear if I showed you a picture of my grandmother right now when she was like, I think she was like 14. And then I have a picture of her currently, a current picture of her right now, and I swear to God, like I inherited resting bitch face. I'm not upset. I'm not sad. I'm good. I'm in a good space. I have come to that point where I am in a space where I'm good, and I don't want to be nowhere else. I'm good where I'm at. So just know that I have resting bitch face, and now I understand high school. Oh my goodness. Now I understand high school. All right. So in high school, me and my best friend. I don't necessarily think that my best friend from childhood had resting bitch face. I think it was me. I apologize, Tamika. I do. I really honestly think it was me. Now we got a name for it. We didn't have a name for it then. But Tamika, I'm sorry if you dealt with anything concerning me. I did. Um, because I had resting bitch face in high school, and bitches thought that I thought I was high and mighty. I wasn't. I was very insecure in high school. I was. I was very insecure. I didn't think I was cute. Um, if you knew me in high school, you know I didn't get these motherfuckers until I got 16, 17. So I went to high school when I was 13, going on 14, 15, almost 16. So the first couple of years of high school, it was horrible for me. I got picked on. It was this one dude, Larry. Larry, I ain't forget you, bitch. He talked about my hair. He said my hair looked like pubic hairs. And it's just my natural state of hair, but it was just what it was. Something else traumatic happened to me. I am going to talk about that, but I'm not going to talk about it tonight. That happened. It's a lot of things that happened to me in high school, right? So I was weird. I was awkward. I was lonely. I was desolate, but I didn't give a fuck about being none of that. I was cool with being all of that. My best friend, she was kind of my best friend, Tamika. She was so, even back then, she was so gorgeous. And I never understood how gorgeous I was. My focus was my best friend, and she flies shit. And that's when my mind state was. Tamika, she married her high school love, her from, I swear, from the time he saw her, he loved her. Anthony, shout out to you. From the time that he saw her, he loved her, and they remain together. They have one, two, three. I ain't talked to her. It might be four now because her and Anthony been popping, but I hooked them up. Thank you, Tamika and Anthony. You're welcome, Tamika and Anthony. I hooked them up, yo. Like, I was getting in trouble all the time in class, so I got put out of class a lot, and so I had double lunch breaks. But I would pass a lot of messages. So, shout out to Tamika and Anthony. Anthony, I know that you have musical talents. I don't know what they are, but I do know that you have those. Tamika, you've just been gorgeous from day one, boo. From day one, you've been gorgeous. Shout out to Tamika and Anthony. Um, and they still together. That's the dope part. I saw Tamika maybe like 2 years ago. We had a situation and it probably scared her. Sorry, Mika. I just am who I am and I love who I am and I don't give a fuck. So, but maybe she brought her son and we celebrated my mom's birthday and my daughter. We were celebrating her birthday too because her birthday is in January. So we can't really do as much as we want because it's so cold and the snow comes down. It's weird. It's a weird time. So, let me say this: I'm not his just his little wife. I'm wifey. I love him. That's my baby. I'm gonna hold him down. Period. We had a little spat, and I said some shit that I really didn't mean because I really truly believe in his movement. I believe in who he is as a man. I believe in what he does. So I said some shit that I really didn't mean. And he said some shit he didn't really. That's my husband. Well, my future husband. But I'm not just his little wife. I am who I am by my own right. I love him because I feel like he is somebody I can really truly build with. And that's what I want to do with him. So I'm not just his little wife. I build my own. I build my own, bitch. I built my own. I've been building my own, but I like the action. I like what I do with him. I like the business that we. That shit is dope, yo. And it's so sad that somebody could come in and fuck with us, but not really fuck with us, cause I'm still his queen, yo. Like they ain't fuck with us, bitch. Never. Um, I don't tolerate disrespect. I will never tolerate that in a personal world or a business. I will never tolerate disrespect. I will never. I'm my own queen. But it's very hard for me not to intertwine myself with his business. He my dude. He my hubby. And in my life, and the way that I envision shit, if you my hubby, I'm gonna hold you down and I'm gonna ride with you regardless. But I'm not just the little wife. But I'm gonna hold you down regardless. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna support you, and no matter what you do, even if I gotta remove myself for a second, I'm not far. I'm always professional though. What y'all need to know is I hold down on professionalism. That's just what I do. I'm everywhere. You can catch me on social media. I'm everywhere on social media. I don't care what the platform is. I'm just there, and it is what it is. And remember, content is king. Content is everything. You have no content, you have nothing. Content is king. This is why I give y'all a little bit of this, and I gotta improve on my content because I don't like where it's at right now. So we're gonna discuss love and business. Love and business is hard, but it's not impossible. I love the person that I'm with, and I think that we truly can do business together. We just have to have the same frame of mind. I am excited because I finally found somebody that I really truly love, and I feel like he really truly love. Like that shit is dope, yo. Even we had a disagreement the other night. It wasn't even a fight. It was a disagreement. We had a disagreement the other night. And then right after we had the disagreement, I went over there and we talked. We didn't even have sex. That's how dope this situation is to me. We didn't even have sex. We just talked. We had dinner. We had a little bit of drinks. We had dinner, we had drinks, and it was full conversation. We didn't even have sex until the next morning. That's how dope that shit was to me. And so because of that, my declaration is just like I love this dude. I love a man that is beyond the physical. And with him, it is definitely beyond the physical. That's why I choose him. It's beyond the physical with him. So we have a declaration tonight because we want always continuously talk about shit. We are always we gonna always do that. Our declaration is no matter what we say, no matter what we do, we not giving you no fake news, y'all. We not doing that. That's not what we at with it. We gonna always give y'all what's going on a real news tip. When you go to Ambitiously Music, what you notice is that we have a partnership with many multitudes and facets of publications, publishing companies. And so that's why we are able to deliver news, and it might say ambitiously music.online. It might say the actual situation, but what you know is that we have a partnership with these companies, and this is why we are able to deliver news every day on the music tip, on any tip. I think we're gonna go a little bit deeper though. I think we are gonna dive a little. Hold on. I think that we are gonna dive a little bit deeper on the music tip though, because I feel like that's my passion. I've always been um heavily involved in music in some form or some fashion. Hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to get where I need to. I've always been heavily infused in music. So I want to keep that lane. I'm passionate about music, and it's not just hold on, y'all. It's not just me just listening. No, I've been involved in music for a very, very long time. And I'm grateful for the opportunities that have had in the music genre. I'm grateful. That shit is dope. I've been able to meet people that I never ever would have imagined that I would have been able to meet. Um, the Mob Deep thing alone, and listen, I'm just trying to work myself up to this Havoc situation because I really want to interview him because he's still working. He ain't gone nowhere. This is why I want to interview him. It's nothing about me personally. It's really hip hop has been a staple for me. Hip hop has allowed me to get through a lot of things. Hip hop has just filled so many voids in my life that I'm so excited. I would love to do this call. I'm gonna reach out to him because he's my friend on Facebook. My real friend on Facebook, might I add. But I'm gonna reach out to him because I would love to have. I, I feel like I gotta reach out to him with a deep, heartfelt, emotional letter to let him know how much him and Prodigy meant to my life. I haven't really been able to figure out how I'm gonna reach out. I can reach out. I just because I can reach out because we've done a show together, and like he still follows me. I could prove to you that he still is my friend on Facebook. I could prove that shit. I just won't. My integrity won't allow me to do that shit. But let me just say, I got proof. I got screenshots, and that shit was the dopest moment of my life. But Havoc, I would like to have you on this podcast because you have played a lot in my life. You're a pivotal moment in my life. You played a lot of existence in my hip hop scholastic years, and I've just loved that. All right, so let me do this real quick because I gotta go check on my groceries that are probably on my porch right now. So country by country, the United States always love, France always love, Germany. Oh, I love you. The Netherlands, thank you so much. Australia, thank you so much. The Philippines, thank you so much. And Canada, thank you so much. I gotta go get my groceries, y'all. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm sorry. Gotta get my groceries. Because I ordered groceries on the line and I know they outside and I haven't checked on them since I did this podcast. That's how much I love y'all, yo. This how much I love y'all. I didn't even go get my groceries and I know they outside. They probably frozen. I don't think my fruit is probably frozen. I'm gonna say city by city now because I appreciate all the cities that listen in. I appreciate all those that show me love. France, y'all know I'm not about to play with y'all. I am not about to play with y'all, France. I'm not about to mess up the name of the city, but shout out to France. Day ones, I love you guys so much. Um, San Jose, California, also day ones. I love you so much. Thank you. Columbus, Ohio, y'all out of nowhere came through and just I love you, Columbus, Ohio. DMV, y'all on y'all DC, y'all on y'all way to your own state. But DMV, I love y'all so much and I appreciate you so much. Um North Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you for showing me love. I appreciate you so much. And thank you to those on Instagram who are watching. Let me show y'all love real quick. I'm gonna wait with y'all. I'm sorry. Cause I'm talking my shit, but I'm really not paying Instagram. And I forgot I was on Instagram tonight. Sorry, Instagram. Love y'all. All right. So North Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you for showing me love. Baltimore, Maryland. You already. That's home love. Period. I love y'all. Y'all my babies. Thank you, Baltimore. Northern Shores, Michigan. Thank you for the love. Ashburn, Virginia. Thank you for the love. Boardman, Oregon. Thank you for the love. Philly. Shout out to Philly. Thank you for the love. L baby. Um, South Highland. I'm not gonna fuck up. Y'all already know I don't fuck up names. I don't do that over here. So thank you for the love. Hold on. Let me get I'm not gonna do that to you, Highland. Highland. Oh, shout out to Highland. Oh, that international love is amazing. Y'all have no clue how much the international love is the shit. That's the shit. It make you feel good. All right, so South Holland, shout out to you. Munich, Bavaria, Germany. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all. I know. Thank you, baby. Um, so Munich, shout out to you. My groceries are here. My sister just sent me a message. Gunzenhausen, Bavaria, also part of Germany. Thank you for the love. Sydney, New South Wales, that's in Australia. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. I promise I do. ATL, Georgia, thank you for the love. McKinney, Texas, thank you for the love. Thank you. Pikesville, Maryland, thank you for the love. Essex, Maryland. It's all day in Maryland. I appreciate each and every one of you. Esther, Florida, thank you for the love. San Juan Metro, Manila. It's always a thriller in Manila. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Berlin, Berlin, I appreciate you for the love. Grace in New York. Thank you for the love. Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you for the love. Reading or Reading, Pennsylvania. I love y'all. Thank you for the love. Lake Stevenson, Washington. Thank you for the love. Suitland, Maryland. Thank you for the love. St. Peters, Missouri. Missouri, thank you for the love. Ferndale, Maryland. Ferndale, Maryland. Thank you for the love. We search all on the map. One podcast. Thank you for the love. Richmond Hill, Ontario. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. Aspen Hill, Maryland. Thank you for the love. All right, here we go, Holland. Volendam, North Holland. Please don't massacre me. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Thank you for the love. Woodlawn, Maryland. Thank you for the love. Columbus, Georgia. Thank you for the love. Seacrest, Georgia. Thank you for the love. Miami, Florida. Thank you for the love. Birmingham, Michigan. Thank you for the love. Norwood, Ohio. Thank you for the love. And Clemens, North Carolina, thank you for the love. I appreciate each and every single one of the people that actually download the podcast and listen. They take the time to do that. And it's amazing to me. It just blows my mind that they're listening. They're unbiased. They don't know what I look like. Facebook, YouTube, they don't know what I fucking look like. And I be putting it on. But they don't know what I look like, and they listen anyway. So I appreciate them so much. So shout out to my audio, to my listening audience. I appreciate y'all so much, and I love y'all so much, and thank you for listening. Know that we have an interview coming up. I can't wait for you guys to hear this interview, and I'm gonna play this real quick because this is what we got going on right now. So.
Thatboybomb.com. Log on. Yeah.
Step. That extravagant East Coast confidence.
There's a lot to unpack about that. I'm just so grateful. But check this out. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm I'm sorry. It's a lot to talk about. There is this one situation that I wanted to talk about real quick, and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna run through it briefly because it annoyed me, and I gotta go because my groceries are upstairs. Listen, I take care of me and mine, but this one particular situation I wanted to talk about, and the reason why I want to talk about this situation, well, it's two situations. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this situation, because it's been an ongoing case for a little while now. And in 2017, there was this dude. He ain't a gentleman because he can't be a gentleman with his actions. But there was a player from the Seahawks, and I believe he played for the Giants too. And y'all know I'm big into football, so I'm gonna talk about it, right? Chad Wheeler. His girlfriend was African American. And I'm gonna get to her in a minute. I'm a slow bubble this situation because it bothers me. But anyway, he strangled her. He strangled her to the point of her being unconscious. If you see the pictures, I can't and I won't show the pictures. Allegedly, he did this. This is all alleged. But allegedly, this happened. He strangled his girlfriend unconscious, and he thought she was dead. Actually, when she came to, he was like, "You alive?" Like, but in I want to say 2017, this situation happened with him and his girlfriend. He is a Caucasian male. She is an African American female. I'm gonna get to why that's important to me in a second. But he strangled her. She was unconscious. She regained consciousness according to the report. The incident began when Wheeler asked the woman to bow to him. I'm trying to tell you. It is also said that the 27-year-old had not been taking his medication because he's bipolar. Let me tell y'all, mental health is everything. All right, so the Seahawks, their comment was, "We are aware of the situation and still gathering information." That's how they felt about it. That was in 2017. He's still going to court for this now, and we not going to make light. The problem that I have with this situation is, hold on, because I want to make sure that I word it the right way. Sometimes I have a grandmother. I'm not gonna say which one, but we know I'm not gonna say which one. But she told myself and my dark skinned my sister, and I will show you a picture of my sister. We look a lot alike. We are both melanin popping. You feel me? But one thing that she told me after my father was she told my sister, and she kind of told me that too, is that we need to define white men. I love my black man. My black man is very, very good to me. I don't have no beef with the black man that I chose. His legacy, I don't even speak about his legacy, but his legacy was already popping before I got here. He was who he was before I got here. I'm sorry, y'all got the hiccups. hold on. Eat this. Cause I'm gonna speak my truth tonight. I don't give a shit. I'm talking my truth. And unfortunately the hiccups caught me. So let me say this. I did have a conversation with this woman. I still got hiccups. I don't. Sorry, y'all. I have not known this woman since I was a baby. I know her son. Her son is my father. But what I witnessed, and I don't give a fuck about nobody, about how they feel about what I'm saying right now. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't. Family, not. I don't give two shits about your feelings because I'm keeping it a buck. In order for me to speak my truth, I gotta really speak my truth. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't be out here faking. I can't be out here doing your bidding. I don't give a fuck about your bidding. What I give a fuck about is my truth. So what my truth is on my true biological side, my grandmother told us that we should marry white men because black men ain't shit. That's what she said. I do know that there is some bias over on that side of the family. I do know that. And I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about losing none of y'all niggas. And let me tell you why I don't give a shit about losing none of y'all niggas. I never had none of y'all niggas. My whole life has been spent with my mother's side of the family. And I hate to use this term for him because he's not. He's very much my father, but in technical terms, he's my stepfather. And my life has been spent very much with his side of the family and my mother's side of the family. Y'all niggas didn't give a fuck about me. Y'all niggas didn't give a fuck about me. So don't give a fuck about nothing I'm saying. My grandmother sat in front of my fucking face and told me and my sister that we should marry white men because black men ain't shit. Let me tell you something real quick. And I don't give a fuck tonight. My black man is the shit. And I'm going to tell you why he the shit. He took care of his oldest son. He was a single parent. He take care of the two sons that he has right now. It's a dual situation because I ain't gonna play his baby mother like she ain't there. She hold her sons down. She hold her fucking sons down, despite what they go through. She love her sons, and they know that she love them. So fuck what they go through. She love her sons. So he raised his son, his first son by himself, and then he got into a co-parenting situation with this bride. And he met my daughter, and he made himself her superhero. And guess what? He's melanin and popping. He's a black man. Fuck what you say. What we should. That's what she told me. So the colorist thing is, and fuck Danny Lee, Danny Lynn, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck about her. The colorist shit is real, and it's real within our own families. It is. But let me tell y'all motherfuckers about me, because I'm popping tonight. I don't give two shits about nothing I'm saying tonight. Even the fact that this melanin popping. I love being melanated. I love it. It's the shit. And the truth is, because I'm a history lover, I should have been a history major. None of y'all bitches would have shit if we didn't. These melanated people, these people that y'all hate so much, none of this shit would exist without us. So my melanin popping, and I love my black man, and I'm not gonna call her name, but to my grandmother, I love my black man, and I'll never trade on him ever, ever. He's a good man to me. He treat me so good. He treat me better than I can imagine any white man treat. He treats me good. He treats me like a queen. He treats me like a goddess. I swear. Monday we had issue. By Tuesday morning we had no issue. You know why we had no issue? We sat down. We had the conversation. We talked about it. We had a conversation between king and queen. And we said, listen, fuck what you say. And I'm not saying that white men are bad, because I am really not biased on racial. Like, it's just people are people. But before you demean my black man, let me tell you, we had a beef on Monday night. We talked all of Tuesday morning. We went to sleep. We woke up and we did what we did, and the melanin was popping. I love my black love is awesome. So I'm never gonna let nobody ever try to play with black love. Black love is amazing. It is. So it is what it is. So that's what it is. But back to the story that I was talking about. Sorry, y'all. Chad Wheeler, he had a black girlfriend. She got with this dude. He was an NFL player. She probably thought her dreams was coming true by being with this dude. But what he wanted for her to do, the demeaning shit that he wanted for her to do, why he choked her till she was unconscious, is that she didn't bow down to him. I need y'all black bitches to stop playing with me with these white boys. This is what they want. Because it's slave mentality. They want you to bow down to these motherfuckers. They want you to, please, baby, No. You can't do that to a black man. You definitely should not be doing that to a white man. But anyway, he choked her unconscious. And he didn't give a fuck whether or not she was living or not. He ate, he watched TV, she was unconscious. And then when she came back to reconsciousness, he said, "Oh, we still alive." I'm gonna need us to stop devaluing ourselves. And I'm gonna need our men to step up. I'm grateful because I have one of those men who he tells me I'm beautiful every fucking day. He does. I appreciate you, baby. Yeah, babe. He tell me I'm beautiful every day. We walked out the door the other day and I didn't expect that shit. He was like, "You look so pretty." And I was like, "What?" Like, listen. Um, ladies, there are black men out here that do value you and do appreciate you as a woman. They appreciate you. They see what you are. I am a testament to that because I hope to be one day to be engaged to and married to a melanated man and every day I appreciate every day that he tells me that I'm beautiful. And I appreciate every day that he like, listen, you know how beautiful that was the other morning where I woke up and this man was just like, "You beautiful." That shit is the shit. And I need us to start appreciating us more, yo. Like, that shit is bullshit, yo. How can we be with men? I don't give a fuck how much privilege they have. Fuck their privilege. We'll build our own privilege. We'll build it. We just have to be solid and building our own foundation. But I don't give a fuck how much that motherfucker got. I don't give a fuck how white his skin is. I swear to fucking beans. I'm gonna leave this right here tonight. I'm gonna end this podcast with this tonight. I don't give a fuck how white you are. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. Ask Max. I don't play like that. You're not going to disrespect me. You out that girl out. You put her in a full Nelson until she was unconscious because she didn't want to bow down to you. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm not. Fuck you. I only bow down to God. She didn't bow down to you. Praise to her. Shout out to her because she did not bow down to you because the only one that we supposed to bow down to is the Most High, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Yahweh. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jesus. Whatever you call him, whatever you call him. So shout out to her. Shout out to her. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close this joint out. I've already been over my time.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Labora Lee, a.k.a. K. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
No, I said I was gone. I'm not gone. This shit is fucking with me, y'all. First of all, it's not a racial thing. And I don't even want to say this is a gender thing, even though it is. I need you to get off your pedestal. You're not higher than the Most High. And no motherfucker, no bitch, no nigga, no white man. No black person, no Caucasian, no African American. I don't give a fuck what your race is, what you view no motherfucker should be bowing down to anybody but the Most High. Period. I'm a Jew. That's how I feel. I'm not an Orthodox Jew, but I am what I am. No, I'm not bowing down to no motherfucking body, yo. And I love the fuck out of my dude. I do, but I'm not bowing down. He choked her unconsciously because she would not bow down to him. That's that white supremacy shit that I don't like. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. But check out the we got more to come.
Thatboybomb.com. Log on. Yeah.
Step. That extravagant East Coast confidence.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm saying. Yo, I can't wait to interview him because one, he's a dope ass fucking artist, but two, that fucking joint that plays at that for the commercial for the interview, that is one of my most favorite joints. He got a lot of bangers. That one, I'm still trying to work on some shit, and I gotta work on some shit because I feel like if we did it live, it would be the dopest. I'm gonna work on it. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I'm gonna play this one commercial, and then I gotta go, yo, because tonight I got irritated, and I'm sorry that I got irritated, but it's just like, what the fuck, yo? Y'all don't pay us no mind because we women. I'm gonna say this. Hold on, we got a comment real quick. Who is it? Byron. Hey, Byron, baby! No fucks fucking given, Byron. I love you, babe. You been my bro, though. I miss you. I do. I ain't even gonna get into all of the dynamics, but Byron, you my boo, babe. And love you, but no fucks given. The problem that I have is that y'all think that y'all can take the vulnerable for granted and y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. You cannot. You can't. And you gonna run across a motherfucker like myself at this point that's go hard and don't give no fucks and is ready to fight the war. Like I'm ready for that shit. Come through. I'm ready. I am. Stop playing with the vulnerable children. Stop playing with women. Stop playing with the elderly. Stop playing with people that you think you can prey on, yo. Like, stop doing that shit. And I'm always gonna fight him. I got stories for y'all. I just don't give them to y'all because that's not where I want this platform to be. But stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. It is what it is. Hey, Byron, babe. Oh, I'm getting ready to send you a message, Byron, because I do miss you, baby. You was my boo. We had a long stand, despite, you know what I mean? Like, you know what that do. You know that's family all day. And I appreciate you so much, Byron. I'm sorry. I appreciate him so much because I loved him from day one. Even though I just always loved Byron. He was always my baby. So, Byron, I'm going to send you a message with my personal information because we need to connect, baby. We need to connect. All right. But no fucks given. Period. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get off of here because I've been ranting for a minute. But this is the space I'm in right now. This is how I feel right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what the fuck I feel, and you're going to watch me, you're not going to watch me. I don't give a shit at this point. I'm just going to say what I feel. And the reason why I'm going to say what I feel is because I feel like that's what this platform is about. Ambitiously the podcast, Ambitiously Music. Ambitiously Music is really about me giving the underdogs love. I am a fighter for the underdog, and I'm always be fight for the underdog. So it is what it is. Ambitious the podcast is just me saying the shit that I can't say in the mainstream. And it is what it is, and it's cool. You feel me? Ambitiously TV. Oh. I let go of the secret. I'm sorry. I told you. Yeah, that's a whole nother mojo. I'm working on it though. But all right, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I love y'all so much. Thank you for whoever tuned in. Wait, I want to show love because some people showed us love tonight, and I don't want to do that like that. I don't want to leave this podcast without showing them love. So, Byron, thank you for showing love. Cause I'm talking my shit, baby. Aunt Sandy, I love you so much. And Rashawn, always a day one. I appreciate you so much. I love how you come through, baby. And I'm always going to show you love because you always show me love. Thank you, Rashawn. Rashawn has donated. Rashawn has liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you, Rashawn. I appreciate you so much, baby. And with that being said, I'm going to get off of here because my computer about to start popping off. But I love y'all so much. Those who listen, that list I gave y'all, I promise y'all, they my listeners. They listen, and I love them so much, and I appreciate them for listening because there is no bias. They listen to me regardless, and they don't even know what I look like, and that means the world. And I'm not, I'm cute, but they don't know what I look like. So I appreciate them so much. So thank you all for whoever tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you so much, and I'm gonna keep doing it because y'all encourage me to do so. And we can maybe make some things pop off though. It's a slow bubble, but it's bubbling, baby. It's bubbling. Good night.